Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. Hope you are doing fantastic as always. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life this week. See who's all around you, throwing romantic interest your way, whether it's someone new or someone that you already currently know. I'm definitely going to do my best to see who's all around you, what their intentions are with you this week, how they feel towards you, how you feel towards them. I'll look at what could be a big blockage for you this week, whether it's directly related to your love life or there's something else going on, followed by your advice. Just please keep an open mind, Taurus, that I do get pretty nosy in my readings. I don't hold back and I don't sugarcoat my messages, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, enough about that. Let's get to it. Please tap into the energy of Taurus today, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Who's all around them for the next 7 days, throwing romantic energy their way? And can Taurus trust this person? What's their situation looking like and how will it unfold? 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my terrific Taurians. By the way, I got a new camera. I'm getting it set up. It should be ready for videos in a few days. So yeah, excited. So if there's any blurriness on this video, I apologize. I'm working on it. Okay, so the person coming towards you this week, what are their feelings for you? We have the 4 of Wands. Now the 4 of Wands, when it shows up in how someone feels about somebody, it usually tells me that someone's already in a relationship with you. Whether you're married together, living together, been dating for a very long time, I will definitely see if that's really what's going on. And if not, this could be what this person's hoping to have with you. Because the 4 of Wands shows up as feelings when we're feeling comfortable with someone, when we're feeling at home with someone, where we want to go to that person with our good news, you know, promotion at work. I want to talk to Taurus about it first, that sort of thing. So it's a good start. Let me dive in a little bit deeper though, but someone cares about you and they feel like they want to support you. What's their intentions with Taurus this week? We have the Chariot, major for Cancer, and we are still in Cancerian season, so I've been getting this card a lot lately. The Chariot as intentions, that's the intent to move forward. That's the intent to keep it moving, not be stuck in the past, not be stuck in the rear view, keeping it moving. However, the art depiction on this Chariot reads a little bit differently than the Chariot in other traditional tarot cards, right? This one has 2 different paths to choose from, and the expression on one's face looks a bit confused, uncertain, like, oh crap, which way do I go? This could be suggesting that this person is unsure of the path that you're getting ready to choose, and they want to make certain that they're choosing the path that you're on and not like going the wrong way. So they might be trying to observe you to see how you're feeling about things, if this is something new. But if this is someone that you've been with for a while, this could be talking about something else going on in your relationship where you both are like trying to figure out what the next path should be for your relationship, whether to move into a different house, to, you know, relocate or do some big changes for the family, things like that. Let's take a look at their behavior this week. The Emperor. Are you married to this person? Because this person's coming in like, yeah, Taurus is mine. we're together. I'm not with anyone else. And if you're not, this person really wants to be with you. And that message has been coming up for you. Okay. The Emperor shows up in one's behavior when someone's wanting to protect what they're building or wants to protect what they've already built. And it's a repeated number 4. The 4 of Wands came in as their feelings, and the 4 is the Emperor card. And since we're still in Cancer season, Cancer rules over the 4th house. So the 4th house is all about home life, family, who we bring into our lives, our private lives when they walk through our front door. So it feels like a lot of us during Cancer season are being very purposeful and intentional with the people we invite into our lives and the people we need to say, get the heck out of my life. I don't ever want to see you again. So a lot of people are doing some spring cleaning, even though it's not spring anymore, just taking care of some leftover stuff. But this person is really, really wanting to move forward with you. This is someone that really feels like there's strong potential here. Now let's take a look at how you feel. How does Taurus feel about this person? 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. I think this is the best reading I've had for you. 10 of Cups. Okay. For the Taurians that are single right now and you're watching this to see who's coming towards you, could be someone that you end up marrying. Okay. For those of you who already have someone special in your life and everything's been going good, everything is fine, it looks like you're going to continue having a good week, and I just got chills. For the Taurians that are in relationships where there's some troubled waters, things could be looking up for the two of you, but maybe you guys need to switch paths and look at your relationship and, you know, figure out, all right, should we go this way or go this way when it comes to how you guys are moving towards each other this week. Okay, let's take a look at what could be challenging you guys. We have the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Now, with the Ten of Cups being your feelings and the King of Pentacles being in the challenge position, there could be something going on with you, Taurus, where you're still trying to navigate through something. Even though the Ten of Cups is telling me that whoever this person is, you feel like they feel safe, emotional safe, you feel like this is someone that you could see in your life for a very long time. You may be focusing on many other different things, and it might be leaving this person feeling kind of unsure of what's going on with you. You might be focusing on your career right now this week, and you've got a lot of different things happening that may be distracting you from this person. We'll see. Or I may have a Taurus that has, you know, their options open. We'll see. What is Taurus's potential weekly outcome? We have the Seven of Swords. I don't like that. The Seven of Swords can talk about avoiding something. The Seven of Swords could talk about wanting to like enjoy the week and not bring up any sensitive topics that could end up, you know, being a buzzkill to what you guys have going on together. This could also talk about maybe someone that you may think of from time to time that crosses your mind, and you're wondering what they're what's going on with them while you have this person. That could be for some of you. You've got this person who is clearly pursuing you, and you might still have like thoughts of maybe the one that got away or the one that needs to stay away or something like that. But this is showing me you being a bit deceptive, Taurus, because this is in your weekly outcome, indicating that this is how you're showing up. But I'll clarify it to see if it is this person, but I'm just not getting it. I feel like there's something else going on where you may feel like you can't be completely open to this person about something. What's your advice? The Nine of Pentacles. Your advice is to ground your energy this week, do things that relax you. Don't feel pressure to have to say anything that you're not comfortable saying just yet. Or maybe that Seven of Swords is you having trust concerns with this person. Maybe, you know, there's something going on here with this person that you're feeling like this person is not really like opening up to you about. So that could be you feeling like you can't trust someone this week. Okay, or it could be related to something else. It could be related to your job, your money. Okay, because oftentimes, you know, career messages will come through a reading, especially for an earth sign, I've noticed. What's the overall energy for you this week? The Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords is all about breakthroughs. It's all about clarity. It's all about piercing through all the clouds that are leaving us feeling, you know, unsure of what's to come, what to be expected. Influencing that is the Hanged Man and the Two of Wands. So Taurus, the Hanged Man talks about things being paused, whether, you know, your ability to get information is being paused, or your ability to relay information to another is being paused, which could explain the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is just not wanting to be honest about something. It doesn't have to be lying, cheating, and stealing. It could just be, I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just going to keep that to myself. You know, things like that. This is where diving deep has to help me. But with the Hanged Man influencing the Ace of Swords, I feel like this week you're going to be picking up on a lot of information about your life and your love life that's going to allow you to see what needs to be let go of, what needs to be, you know, implemented, what needs to be given more attention, things like that. So let's break it down. And look, the Hanged Man again on my clarifying cards. Strong Pisces coming through. All right, so let's break down this person's feelings for you. A side message, remember, side message can just be for one person and not the whole bunch. This could also talk about a Taurus that is happily with somebody, but maybe there's someone else trying to get your attention, and you're not wanting to tell this person about it because you don't want to upset them. You're like, oh crap, I don't want to tell my person that my ex texted me. I'm going to keep that to myself so I don't ruin what we got going on here. You know, not wanting to like cause any drama for your relationship. That could definitely be what that was telling me. Why the Four of Wands for how this person is feeling towards Taurus this week? Why the Four of Wands? The Empress. I think you got me speechless. The Empress and the Emperor here with the Four of Wands. All right, for some of you, if you and this person are talking about future plans of marriage, you're happy with this person, but God, I really want to rule out who this King of Pentacles could be, because that could definitely be you feeling uncertain about, you know, everything that you want to see happen with this person, but still being happy with them regardless. This person thinks you're amazing. Let me clarify that King of Pentacles, because it's not common to see the Emperor and the Empress together in someone's feelings and actions along with the Four of Wands. It's very rare, okay? Usually I'll see the Emperor with maybe the Knight or something like that, showing one person ready while the other person still wants to kind of keep things casual, things like that. But it's very rare to see someone feel the Empress for someone while also wanting to show up as the Emperor too. All right, that's someone that feels strongly in alignment with somebody, where there's like really strong potential for marriage or to maintain a marriage if you're already together. Why the King of Pentacles for the blockage here for Taurus this week? Why the King of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles. All right, work. All right, phew. All right, we can rule out some third-party stuff. The Eight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles is telling me that I have a Taurus that may be really distracted with work this week. You might have a lot of career opportunities opening up for you for the week ahead, and might leave this person uncertain about what is, you know, happening with the two of you. If you're used to talking to this person a lot, and now they're like, whoa, Taurus has been kind of quiet this week. It could be that. But the Eight of Pentacles I associate with work. I associate with, you know, things that really are important to you and what you are trying to build for yourself, along with the King of Pentacles. But if it's not related to work, the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles as your blockage this week could be telling me that some of you may be feeling like your energy is a little bit blocked. Even though you're happy with this person, you may feel like your energy levels is a little bit deflated. I don't know if I'm saying that right. You're possibly feeling fatigued, not feeling like yourself. And that could be why the Nine of Pentacles is your advice this week. To do something that grounds you, do things that relax you. Like you may feel like your routine may have been broken up. Taurians are creatures of routine, especially with you being a fixed sign and an earth sign. So some of you may have had your routine recently shaken up, where your work schedule is now different hours, or you had other responsibilities that kind of taken you out of your groove or something like that, and you're just feeling like not yourself. Okay, let me clarify your feelings for this person. Now remember, don't force it, okay? Not every message is going to be exactly for you. Just take what feels like you feel on a visual level. Why the Ten of Cups for how Taurus is feeling towards this person that we're tapping into for this week? The Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, and then I see the Two of Cups and the Devil on the bottom with the Four of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune comes in as feelings when we feel like our luck is turning. For some reason, my voice is not using itself. Anyway, the Wheel of Fortune comes in the upright when we feel like our luck has changed and we're getting what we want. Things are working out in our favor. It could also represent when a karmic lesson has come to an end, okay? Meaning you may have gone through some challenging times in the recent past. Taurus, you may have had to learn a lot of intense lessons, and you may be still kind of feeling shaken up by all the changes and lessons that you've undergone, but now you're getting the rewards of it. Maybe this is a sign that you had to go through some challenging relationships with people where you were triggering them, they were triggering you, you guys were acting as mirrors. It helped you all grow and evolve and learn, and now you've done the work, and now you're being in alignment with maybe someone who's ready for what you're ready for. Okay, it could definitely be that. Especially if you're single and watching this. This is a strong sign that you better get ready for this person, Taurus, because they're coming towards you. All right. So spend this time focusing on grounding your energy. So when this person does come in, you are at the frequency that will support you and this person, really kicking it off in a really beautiful way. But if this is someone that you already know and you're feeling kind of stressed out this week, just take some time out for you. All right. But I feel like overall, you guys are doing pretty good. You guys are doing pretty good. Let me get another card on that. The Wheel of Fortune talks about fate. It talks about destiny. But I'm curious about why that devil caught my attention. Really? Did you see that, Taurus? A huge stack of cards just forced its way out of my hands, and look at the 2 cards that came out. Look. The same 2 cards that caught my attention when I pulled that Wheel of Fortune card in the same sequence. The Devil and the 2 of Cups. I said that. I said the Devil and the 2 of Cups caught my attention earlier. I put it back and I shuffled it back in and I said, I'm still kind of curious about why that Devil showed up. And these 2 cards pushed its way out of my hands. All the other cards fell face down. These 2 were the only ones that came out flipped up. I'm strongly getting, for some of you Taurians, you've got a wonderful person right here, but some of you might have an ex that might be trying to pull you back in with false promises that it'll be better this time, so not to move on with this person, and you might be keeping that to yourself so that way you don't scare this person off. And if that's not the case, that could be confirming what I just said, how you went through some heavy karmic lessons. 2 of Cups to the Devil, that's a karmic soulmate, if I've ever saw one. Those 2 together, combined, karmic soulmate, okay? Where it made you stronger and really made you who you are now, and will allow you and another person to really be focused and present with each other's relationship. You know, that's kind of, oh wow. Oh wait, I do see another card that is face up. Hold on. And it's the 9 of Cups. Oh, cat hair. Hold on for a second. You guys don't need to see all that cat hair. I got 5 cats. All right. The 9 of Cups. You've got to be in the 9 of Cups frequency to really, really tap into the 10 of Cups with another person. So some of you Taurians, you needed to be single for a bit. And that number 9 is about, you know, your individual soul's journey. The number 9 is also associated with the Hermit card. And the Hermit card shows up oftentimes when we really need to spend some time alone. You know, really like being still within ourselves, figuring out what our shadow work is, what we need to heal, what we're working to improve, what type of partnership we want, what we don't want, who we want in our life, who we don't want in our life. Some of you Taurians may have had to cut out a family member. And you're just going no contact. You're stonewalling. You're going gray rock. You're just like, nope, someone that I used to know. That's a specific message for a Taurus out there. And I said something to that effect when I said that we're in Cancer season, and Cancer's the 4th house with these repeated 4s, that we're looking at who deserves to be in our life and who needs to stay away. So some of you Taurians, you made a very tough decision to go no contact on someone and you didn't say goodbye. So it might seem like you just snuck away. Sometimes no verbal response is needed, especially if there were a lot of pain associated with that relationship where there was plenty of opportunities for you to be like, hey, can we work together on this? Can we stop doing this? And no changes were made? Fine, bye. All right, so that's a side message for some of you Taurians. Yeah, 6 of Swords on the bottom. That you made a very important decision to cut some people out of your life. And now you're throwing all your energy into your work and career. You may be feeling kind of ungrounded because of the change, but I feel like everything's going to stabilize. As long as you're staying in your authentic truth, I feel like you can be good. And you've got this person. I'm not getting anything negative off of this person. That's why I cannot feel comfortable saying that your connection with this person has anything to do with this. It's just, it doesn't match. It just does not match at all. And look, the King of Pentacles. Okay, clarify this person's intentions. Okay, so yeah, I definitely feel like this person wants to invest in this. 7 of Pentacles clarifying the Chariot. That's double sevens. Okay. 7 and 7 is 14. 14 is the number of the Temperance card. Temperance is all about divine timing. Your love life is possibly being affected by divine timing. Someone needed to really shed old layers of self, work on their self-worth, work on their self-confidence to really be in alignment with their divine partner. I feel like this could be this person and you, Taurus. And for those of you who have been with this person for a while, someone here may have needed to take a break from the relationship to really focus on oneself. Not necessarily like break things off, but like, you know, spend a lot of time doing some self-work. Clarify that Emperor for how this person is showing up for Taurus this week. Clarify that Emperor, please. The 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, Taurus, this is your best reading I've ever done for you. And kudos to you for cutting out people that just don't respect that Empress vibe you bring. You know, Taurians are very calm and grounding people. You're very secure. You're very dependable, reliable. You care about family. You're that way, you know. And some people don't want to see it. Some people see it as a mirror to reflect back at them of a pain that they haven't worked on. You know, you're Mama Earth, you're Papa Earth, you know? And with that 10 of Pentacles being there as their behavior actions towards you, and you got the 10 of Cups, this is someone that's here for the long haul, okay? And then I got the Hermit, the Moon, the 9 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, there's a lot of deep spiritual work here too. I feel like two people needed to find each other after they found themselves. Yeah, rewind that one. That's what I'm getting. I really am getting that. Because I am getting that I'm reading for a Taurus that may have, from the time that they were little, never really felt like you could just exist and get what everyone else got. You may have felt like you had to work a little extra harder to get the bare respect from people, and it attracted some users. Even close to home. Why the 7 of Swords? The Knight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Yeah, the High Priestess with the 7 of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, that's you quietly going no contact on something or someone. Okay? And I got the Page of Cups. It feels like there's someone trying to reach out to you around this time frame and you're not responding. It's going to be up to you to decide whether it's a family member, a friendship that you don't want to rekindle anymore, a sibling, you know, an ex. It could be anybody, but it's someone that's trying to send you a heartfelt message with that Page energy. Remember, I got a new camera. It's not set up yet. But you're not responding to it. And you're choosing this while remaining calm and stable in your energy with that Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles doesn't make impulsive decisions. So it's something that you have accepted as, you know, honoring your self-value and self-worth and your space, you know? And I feel like this is applying to more than just one placement. This is like sun, moon, rising stuff, okay? Where you've closed something off, Taurus, and it's making you feel so strong. It's making you feel like, I deserve this. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to have the right people around me. Yeah, you're healing. And I feel like you've got someone here that sees the light that other people didn't want to see in you. And you see it in them too. Now again, if you're single watching this, keep doing what you're doing to protect your space, to protect your peace. And the universe is setting up a portal for you guys to meet each other. But if you've already met each other, congratulations, because it looks good. Clarify Taurus's advice. I'm going to see what could be blocking you in many aspects of your relationships, not just romance, in a second. And then if you have someone on your mind that you have limited communication with or no contact at all, I will pull that person's hidden thoughts and feelings towards you in the no contact. Hold on, a card fell on the floor. The Death card. The Death card clarifying the 9 of Pentacles, that's pretty much what I said before. All right, there's some things that are being forced to shut down in your life, no longer needing your attention. All right, no mas, done. So if someone is trying to reopen you know, the grave and resurrect you guys' bond together, whether family, friend, or lover, the universe is shutting that for you. It's like they're creating a bubble for you to where you probably won't even see that text message come in. Like they would send the message and it will show undelivered on their end. Maybe the universe will cut their Wi-Fi cellular service, making it undeliverable to the point where they change their mind, protecting you from that. Okay, or you just get so many texts that day that you don't even notice it. It looks like the universe is protecting you from even needing to deal with that. But if you do get the message, I do see you just not responding because it feels like you've got something good here that's making you feel really good. Yeah, Knight of Cups and the Five of Swords. For some of you, it is someone that's trying to like play the field and pull you back in. They might be witnessing you moving on. You might have posted selfies with this person or mentioned something in passing to a friend that is a mutual. Clarify the overall energy for Taurus. The Six of Pentacles and the Chariot. And then I see the King of Cups right underneath that. So your overall energy this week is to keep a lot of your truth to yourself, even if it seems deceptive to other people. You know what you want to share and what you don't want to share. And this week is all about reciprocity. I give, I receive. And it's okay. I don't feel selfish for wanting to receive in return. And you moving forward through Cancer season, moving forward with confidence with the Chariot. So let's see what could be blocking you in your relationships. For zodiac signs that came through this reading, I got Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Aries, strong earth energy again, fixed energy, so Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius, Pisces, and Scorpio again. It really could be any zodiac sign. Fear of cheating. Not everyone cheats. You need to open your heart and trust your partner. Some of you Taurians may be used to nothing but cheaters, and maybe this person is kind of confused about why you may be like kind of looking at them some sort of way with that Chariot, or you and them both might have that fear. Eye candy. Beauty fades. Choose someone for their inner beauty and personality. Yeah. You know, we're not all going to look like 7s, 8s, and 9s, and 10s for the rest of our life. Choose someone that you don't want to freaking throw lemons in your eyes just to look at. Choose someone that you like their personality is what I'm trying to say. Even though it didn't sound like I was trying to say that. My mouth feels like it's full of marbles today. Is it Mercury retrograde? Because my communication today has been kind of blubby. Blubby is not even a word. Anyway. Plus I went to the dentist this morning and they gave me, what was that called? A sealant or something like that. And I feel like I'm talking weird. Alright. Please rock that like and subscribe button, figure girl. And if you like to book a private reading with me, Taurus, the link to my website, oh, you got a bonus card. The link to my website is in the description box below of every video that I publish on YouTube, BaddisonIntuitiveTarot.com. That's 2 Ds, not 1 for Baddison. And if you haven't seen your July monthly, Taurus, it's in my July playlist. Just go to July Love Reading playlist and scroll all the way down. You'll be the second one after Aries for the monthly. Also, every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live with the All Signs, Their Feelings for You reading. I will link the most recent one in the description box below this video. It's recent. So if you want another look at your love life for the next 7 days, that would be the perfect video for you. Just look for the Taurus timestamp because it's a long live stream, I think under 3 hours. If you want, of course, you don't have to. I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. It was wrong to take out my frustration on you. Taurus, you got someone that's trying to like, you know, open up the lines of communication with you again and, you know, apologize for some things, but you're over here like, I don't need that apology. I've already forgiven you. I don't need to talk to you. Just please let me be. But some of you may be open. It's up to you. Time passes, but my feelings don't change, even though you no longer trust me with your heart. Yeah, there's someone that you don't trust anymore. And now you're just like matching energy, being like, all right, I'm just going to disappear. I'm still trying to find a place for myself in the world. I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings. I miss your beautiful smile and joyous laugh. It used to light up my world. All right, Taurus, I hope this helps. I'll check back with you in a few days for your next weekly update. Till then, smile into your cheeks, sir. I love you. Namaste.